welcome to Where 225 Eats. I'm your host, Joanna Arnold, and today we are at the Bayou Affect, a Creole Eatery right here in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. You guys, they have Bayou Egg Rolls, Bayou Lamb chops, and some of the best Cajun pasta you could even imagine. I can't wait to get in here and try this food. Let's go check it out. Alright, you guys, I am here with chef and owner of the Bayou Affect, Miss Skylar LeBlanc. Chef, tell us what we're going to be having today.
So today we're going to have our appetizers. We're going to have, the first one is going to be the Bayou Egg Rolls. We're going to have the Philly Twist Egg Rolls as well. And we're also going to present our fried seafood potatoes.
Alright, you guys, so that sounds amazing and I cannot wait to get started. So let's go get started. Alright, chef, so now we're about to get into the Bayou Egg Rolls. So what's the first thing that we're going to do?
So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get our egg roll skin.
Okay.
I'm going to have this right here. And then we're going to put some of our cheeses in.
What type of cheeses are we adding to it?
So this is going to be provolone cheese. And then we're going to have a big shredded cheddar cheese.
Okay.
With some jack cheese that we're going to have in it.
So y'all like to make it real cheesy?
Real cheesy and real melty. It's going to melt right in your mouth. Right. This is what we're famous for. People travel all over the world just to come try our Bayou Egg Rolls.
All right.
And we're also going to have our Creole mix.
Okay. Yeah. What's in that Creole mix?
It's a secret, but trust me, it's delicious.
All right.
So delicious. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some seafood here. We like to load our seafood egg rolls really good. Okay. Just so we can have a real authentic flavor and an authentic taste.
Okay, so I see we have some shrimp in there. We have crawfish as well. Okay.
Yes.
And then we're gonna put the cheese right on top.
Yep, we're gonna put the cheese right on top.
Nice and cheesy.
Nice and cheesy. And then we're gonna take some of the juice. And we're going to seal our egg roll.
Okay, so we seal the egg roll with the juice from the actual sauce.
Yeah, so that flavor is melts in there.
Okay.
It's going to be so good.
And now we're going to roll it up.
We're going to roll it up. So we're going to roll it up twice.
Okay.
The first one is always going to be like this because our mix is hot.
Okay.
But we're going to roll it up nice and tight with the second one.
Alright, so we're going to roll it again?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright.
And then we're also going to continue to use some of this juice to seal it off. And then
make sure we get all the flavors locked in, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, so we're going to roll it one more time. And where are we going from here, chef?
We have our Bayou Egg Rolls. We're going to drop this in the fryer.
Alright, so now we're over here at the fryer. We're about to drop our Bayou Egg Rolls. So chef, tell us what we're going to do.
So what we're going to do is we're going to put another fryer basket on top of our egg rolls just to make sure that our egg rolls fry evenly. So we're going to drop them. And they're gonna cook for 3 minutes, and they're gonna get really crispy and really delicious.
Okay.
And then next we're gonna have our Bayou Lamb chops here. We like to cook them for 15 minutes, and we like to do maybe 7 minutes on each side. Make sure that they get really, caramelized and really delicious. And we love to make our food taste really good, and we love to make sure that it's beautiful. So not only do it taste good, it's gonna look good.
All right. So 3 minutes, you guys. 3 minutes on our egg rolls, 3 minutes on our fish, and then 15 minutes we'll have our lamb chops.
Yes.
Alright, you guys, so now we have all the food prepared and we're about to get it plated. We have a new chef with us. Who do we have here?
So this is our manager, Chef Tyler. He's going to be assisting us in our Bayou Egg Rolls today. So
let's get started with the plating.
Alright, so we have our Bayou Egg Rolls here. And you don't want to just cut them any type of way. When it comes down to that plating, you want them to look nice. So we cut it here.
Cut it on the angle, right? Oh, look at that, right?
Look at that. Oh my God.
Nice and cheesy.
Nice.
I wish y'all could smell it. Like I wish y'all could smell what was going on in here right now.
Yes.
Alright, Chef Tyler with the precise cut.
So our egg rolls are going to be really crispy, really cheesy, and it's going to be a nice bite.
Okay, do you guys have a specific sauce that you put with these?
We have a homemade sweet chili sauce right here that we make from scratch here in-house. Everything we do, we're going to make from scratch. Garnet. what we're made of. This is our star player on the menu, our lamb chops.
You can't have your pasta, the main dish, without the honey croissant. You see it. You see it. Okay?
Go ahead and drizzle that on top.
Oh, let me get you. Wait, chef.
Gourmet meals. Yes. Only your gourmet. You don't get that with advertisers.
Right.
Your gourmets, you get it.
Okay. So this is your honey croissant. This is made in house as well?
Yep, the honey is fresh as well.
Okay. So I see that one of your common themes with everything is that you just like to make everything fresh and with love, and you like to feed people.
I love to feed people. When you come on in, you're gonna feel at home. You're gonna get some comfort food.
Okay.
We're gonna be able to provide things that you simply cannot get anywhere. So we love the uniqueness of our recipes. We love the freshness of our recipes, and most importantly, we love our customers. So.
All right.
We'll try.
So now we have everything plated, you guys, as you can see. And now on to my most favorite part of the show is when we get to actually sit down and taste the food. So let's go check it out. Alright, you guys, now for our favorite part of the show, when we actually get to taste the wonderful creations that were created for us by Chef Skylar and Chef Tyler. So let's go ahead and get into it. We have our Bayou Egg Rolls here. So I'm picking it up, you guys. Like I said, the smell of it is amazing, and you can feel like the flakiness of the crust on the outside. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in this special sauce. So I dip it right like this.
Yes.
Alright, here we go, you guys. So that's delicious. You instantly get the crunchiness of it. You can tell that it was fried to the perfect temperature. So you get that crunchiness, and then you get to taste that shrimp and the crawfish combined together with the cheeses. It just gives it a really savory flavor. So I'm really loving this, and I'm loving the sauce. It's the perfect. Look, it's the perfect mix of sweetness and tanginess to accompany the cheesy flavor that you get in here.
Next up, we have our seafood fried fish potato.
Y'all, I don't really know where to start. I might literally have to eat this in steps. So the first place I'm gonna start here with the potatoes. Okay, so we got the potatoes here. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some of that crawfish to go along with it. So those potatoes, you guys, you're gonna get that buttery flavor with the potatoes. Okay, your crawfish, you have that buttery flavor as well, and you have the seasoning that's hitting with it also. I'm gonna go over here to our fish. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this crispy fish, and as you're digging into it, you can feel the crispiness. You can even hear it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into that. So the seasoning on here, you guys. So that secret blend that they have, you can taste it going all through the fish. You have a nice flaky texture on the interior of the fish, and on the outside you have that crunchiness that we all love. I'm gonna go back and get a little bit more of these potatoes, mix with a little bit of the bacon. I'm also gonna try to get a little piece of shrimp in. You know what? I'm just gonna take the whole shrimp.
Here we have our lamb chops and Creole pasta.
Yes, our Bayou Lamb chops.
Alright, you guys, so now it's time to taste our Bayou Lamb chops. So here we're gonna have a pasta with shrimp, and then we have the lamb chops actually on the top. Over here we have our honey crusted croissant right here, and then we have the secret sauce. Okay, so I know y'all are dying to know what this, I'm dying to know what this tastes like. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and start with the pasta. I'm gonna get in the pasta and also give me just a little bit of shrimp. Remember, we have shrimp in here, we have crawfish in here as well. I could tell you now, y'all, you can hear the creaminess of it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get into that. So with that first bite, I get a rich, creamy flavor. I can taste the cheeses and everything that's all coming together, just giving it like the most authentic flavor. Okay, so then the moment y'all been waiting for, because I know y'all love lamb chops.
I'll dip it in that sauce.
We're gonna go ahead and get into the lamb chops. So if you take a look at it, you can see it's perfectly crusted on both sides. You see that? I'm gonna go ahead and dip it in the sauce. And I'm a sauce person, so I'm gonna go ahead and get a lot of sauce. Go ahead and take my first bite.
Yes.
So you get the tenderness of the lamb chop, but you get the flavor of the lamb chop as well. This sauce, let me go ahead and get it into it again.
Yes, this is one of our most famous dish right here.
I want to tell y'all what the sauce tastes like since it's a secret.
Yes.
So I get a little bit of sweetness with it, maybe a little bit of honey. I don't know, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. But it's good though. Alright? So the next thing I want to go to, because we have on here drizzled some fresh made honey that's made in-house, I want to go ahead and take a bite of this croissant as well. So that's good. You have that fresh made honey. I think they might have a beehive in the back. I don't know.
Right before our final dish, we have our lobster pasta.
Ooh la la. Alright. So now we have our lobster pasta. As you guys can see, we have the fettuccine noodles, right, Chef?
Yes.
And we have our grilled shrimp on top. And you guys can see how this is plated. Everything is plated perfectly, right? Like, I hate to even eat it because it's like really so beautiful, but I'm gonna go ahead and kill it. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do, you guys, is I'm gonna go ahead and grab this pasta. All right, go ahead and grab me a nice big spoon of that. It's a lot, so I'm just about to put it all in my mouth, so don't judge me. So I instantly get that creamy, rich flavor, just like with the other pasta that I had. With this one though, I can really taste the seasoning. Like the seasoning is really hitting. I can taste it just across the board. I'm gonna go ahead and get into the shrimp, nice, juicy, and plump. On this shrimp, like you just get a very plump, tender flavor. Cooked perfectly, not overcooked, not undercooked. It's like perfectly in the middle. And the part I've been waiting for, you guys, I haven't had a lobster in a long time.
Yes.
So let's see. First I need to get into it.
Yes. Now I have to crack it open.
But what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go from this side angle like this, and I'm gonna pull some of the meat out and get that flavor.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm struggling a little bit.
Yeah, some of our food you're gonna have to get on.
Right. I'm like, you know what? I don't even need this no more. I'm gonna go ahead and get in there. So if you if you're from the Louisiana area, you know that a lobster is only a big crawfish. So I'm gonna go ahead and get in there the way that I know how and that I've been taught how. All right, so I'm in it.
Yes.
See, this is kind of food where you gotta take your time and you gotta work on it, right?
Right.
I've never been ashamed though to eat with my fingers. So I'm gonna go ahead and taste that lobster, you guys. So that's amazing. Thanks, Chef. Tender, juicy. Like, soon as I bit into it, I can just get all of the juices coming straight out of it. I taste the seasoning, and then all the flavors are just coming together, like making it just like the most savory meal that I've had in a very long time. Nothing that I've had from anywhere else. So I'm loving it. I'm really loving it. And of course, we still have our croissant on the side. I'm gonna save that for a little later. So I'm gonna let Chef Tyler go ahead and take this away, and we're gonna go ahead and talk to Chef Scholar, the owner of the Bayou Affect. So Chef, everything was amazing, and I saw how you guys work in the kitchen. Tell everybody how you guys started. Like, tell us more about your business.
Yeah, so we originated out of the kitchen. We were selling plates. I've always cooked since I was small. My great aunt, she's a famous chef out in Lafayette. She passed away, recipes, but I do take a lot of her recipes. So a lot of our recipes are very deeply rooted, deeply cultured down in Lafayette. So we came out here in Baton Rouge. I've been here for a little over 10 years, and I've noticed the difference in culture and the difference in food. And I find myself craving, oh, I need some real Creole food, but I can only cook it. So I started cooking in the kitchen. We all kind of came together, Chef Tyler, Chef Dakota. We all kind of came together and just started in the kitchen, something basic. And next thing you know, everybody's pulling up to our house, and we're like, okay, we're gonna have to take this to the next level. And then we started to do a food truck, and the food truck went crazy. We had the line down the street, and everything just kind of took place through our customers. They kind of gave us a lot of feedback on how much they loved the food, how they wanted more of the food. And I was like, okay, it's time for a restaurant. It's time. Although we all are young, we're able to get so much accomplished simply through our recipes and through our flavor. So
I can actually vouch for Chef Skylar and let her know that this is definitely some down home Creole cooking. Tell everybody how they can find you guys. Where are you located? Do you guys have any Instagram, Facebook pages? How can they get in touch with you?
So we're located here on Oneal Lane, 670 Oneal Lane. We're the best restaurant around this side. You're only going to get fast food restaurants. So if you want some Creole Eatery, make sure you stop by on Oneal. We also are on Instagram at the Bayou Affect. You can follow us on Twitter at the Bayou Affect. It's Affect with an A. And then we're also on Facebook at the Bayou Affect. We do have a website, thebayouaffect.com. Make sure y'all order online and y'all come on in.
All right, you guys, you heard it from the chef herself. Special thank you to Chef Skylar, Chef Tyler, and Chef Dakota for having us today and preparing these wonderful meals. You guys make sure you go and check her out, and make sure you stop by and show them some love and some support. You definitely won't regret it. Tuning in to this episode of Where 225 Eats here at the Bayou Affect. We had some great, amazing foods today, you guys, so make sure you stop by and try them out. Be sure to tune in for our next episode where we're going to be visiting some other local restaurants here in Baton Rouge and surrounding areas.
So Joe, are you excited about this filming today?
I am super excited about this film today. You see, I'm just over here, like I got dreamy eyes, like watching them cook.